Y'all miss me? I miss you too.
Alright, so we're here with KEEF CROSS today, GotMoreInc.com, and this is one of the premier artists in Atlanta. You can see from his wall that this man is very talented, and basically we're just here to talk with him today. So we're here at Infamous Tattoos in College Park. This is where, you know, Mr. Crossy here, he's an artist. He's a tattoo artist, amongst other things, a man of many talents. So we'll just sit and chat with him for a little bit. What is your inspiration?
My main inspiration is pretty much just life. Life experiences, music, film, anything that's outside of the norm.
Okay. All right, so you're a tattoo artist.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been tattooing for?
I've been tattooing for 12 years.
12 years, okay. How did you get your start?
It was really funny. I was with a friend of mine that was getting a tattoo done, and I had designed his tattoo design for him, and the guy that was there asked me if I wanted to learn. And I said, yeah, cool. So it kind of just fell in my lap a little bit. Really? I had just graduated art school, and I didn't really know what I was going to do next. So then I started my apprenticeship that lasted about a year. And that was it, man. 12 years later, it was good to me. I haven't even tried to get a job in what I went to school for, which was illustration. So it was pretty good. So yeah.
So where was that at when you first learned?
It was at a shop called Alien Touch Tattoo. It was actually in the flea market.
Okay. Over here in College Park?
Right over here in College Park. The one I started in was at 5 Points, down in downtown area by Underground. So that's the first shop I worked at. Then I eventually moved to this one on Old National. And been in a few shops since then, but I'm settled right down here at Infamous now.
Okay. So, your apprenticeship, tell us a little bit about that, because, you know, I hear, you know, I was talking with Tro next door and everything. We talk about apprenticeships, and sometimes people don't apprentice like they used to anymore.
Oh yeah, man. Like apprenticeships now, and the reason for that, I think, is because how easy it is to get into the tattoo game. Like you could just buy you a gun on the back of a magazine, or you could just pretty much buy everything you need, supplies, and you can pretty much start on your own. When I started, it was more like a mystery. Like you really had to kind of know somebody to get your foot in the door or anything. But my apprenticeship, I was making needles by hand, like literally piecing the needles together to make one needle, you know, sterilizing tools, just pretty much doing anything you had to do. And but nowadays, man, you just get an apprentice and you just pretty much start tattooing. Like I've seen people have it easy, man. So it's definitely not like it used to be. But I think that's just the age we live in. Like even with music, you know, people don't. It's so easy to go get a beat machine and make tracks and just do it that people don't really respect the discipline that it takes to really be good at your craft. So.
Now they say, you know, they don't make music like they used to, though, right?
They don't.
And you know, I can tell you're a fan of music and everything, but they don't make tattoos like they used to either, right?
It's just like fast food and a home cooked meal, you know, two different things, man.
Right. Okay, so I mean, shoot, what is it? I mean, that could be really dangerous. I mean, for the tattoo artist and the person getting tattooed, you might not be sterilized properly.
Right, because what a lot of people don't realize is it's more than just learning how to tattoo. It's about customer service. It's about learning how to price your work. It's about learning about contamination, cross-contamination, so the customer doesn't get sick, so you don't get sick. It's so much more than just learning how to tattoo. Learning how to tattoo is like the finale of your apprenticeship. You know what I'm saying? But learning all those basic fundamentals are the things that's going to keep you safe and the thing that's going to keep people coming back in the long run, you know?
Right. Okay, what are you working on right here? You painting something?
Yeah, this is a painting, just slow at the shop today, so I'm kind of bored. I thought I found this piece of wood on the side of the road. I thought I would give it a little, it has a unique little part in the middle that wasn't painted.
So you didn't make that like that, you found it like that?
Yeah, I found it. Yeah, I found a lot of the wood, man, because canvas is good, but canvas can be a little expensive sometimes, so... And plus the wood grain really looks good with some of my paintings. So, you know, I like wood. I like found objects. Like a lot of these I found when I went to Jamaica, like warped wood and wood I found on the beach. So, you know, it just gives it that much more depth to it.
Right, okay. So what are some of your highlights in your career? Being, you know, tattooing for so many years. What's your favorite tattoo or your favorite experience?
Man,
there's been a lot of them probably. So
yeah, it's been a lot, man. I really enjoy my job when I'm able to do a lot of my own custom work, and when I don't necessarily get asked to do what everybody pretty much gets. Because like now, it seems like everybody's going for the look of a tattoo rather than what you're actually getting. So some guys will just come in, they were like, I don't care what I want, I just want stuff everywhere so they can look like everybody that's on TV, and they don't really care what they get. And you know, some people tell me, go ahead, Keith, do what you want to do. Some people want that because they respect my artwork. Some people want it just so they can fill their arms up with a bunch of junk. So my highlights are usually when somebody wants me to custom design something, somebody puts thought into their tattoos. That's really what gets me going and makes me remember why I'm an artist. Some people don't respect you being an artist. Some people will come in here and look at all the paints like, yeah, it's nice, but then they'll go down the street and pay like $20 for something, you know. So, you know, it's kind of bittersweet, you know. Some people respect you as an artist. Some people will just really respect that low price.
Right.
And so my highlight is when a person really respects the art.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and you definitely get what you pay for.
You get what you pay for, man. And when you're willing to pay us, we go all out. You know what I'm saying? But when you want to haggle with us, and when you want to because when you haggle, you're not really respecting my craft. Like you spend $200 on some Concords, but you come in here and I gotta haggle with you for something that's gonna be on your body until you're dead. You know?
Man.
So,
Yeah.
But people don't think of it like that. You know, people don't realize that. Some people think all tattoo artists are artists, which is not true.
Right.
Anybody can operate a tattoo gun, but it goes beyond that. You know.
It could be a good tracer, right?
Yeah, you know, anybody can sing in the microphone, but can you sing? You know, it's just
Auto tune.
Yeah, people don't think about that, man. You know?
Right. So, man, you got a spotlight on the world right now. What do you want to tell people? I mean, about yourself, about whatever.
Well, you come to Infamous Tattoos if you want to get a good custom tattoo for one. And just in general, when you get a tattoo, just do your research. You know, look at an artist's portfolio. If you don't like what you see, don't get it. Don't let them talk you into it because it's gonna be on your body permanently. Right. That's all I gotta say, man. Mostly just do your research and respect your body, respect the art you're gonna put on it. Right. If you think an artist is too high, talk to us. Because a lot of times people get defensive. You know, just talk to us, tell us what you want. We'll try to make that to what you need. But other than that, research. Do your research. As with anything, you wouldn't let anybody cut your hair. You wouldn't let anybody. Hopefully you wouldn't let anybody.
Like to operate on you.
Yeah, operate on you. Anything like that. So just don't settle with the hood tats that you see because they're not supposed to look like that. They can look better. Just because you're black, just because you're dark skinned, your work can look good. You know what I'm saying? Don't let people tell you it has a little bootleg because it just don't.
Right.
So just get your priorities straight. If your shoes cost more than your tattoo, it's a problem.
That's a good theory right there. So where can people find you? Where can they contact you? Phone number, website?
Yeah, you can find me at Infamous Tattoos 7 days a week. The number is 404-767-1612. I can be found mainly on Facebook. My whole portfolio, my paintings, my flash tattoos is Facebook/KEEF CROSS. That's KEEFCROSS. And I also have links to my websites where I sell all my prints. So if you check out my Facebook page, you can pretty much get all of that.
Okay. All right, appreciate you.
No problem. Thank you.